All right, let's get started here. I don't know how to make that thing go away. There we go. So this is going to be a quick, brief tutorial on how to get your scholars to log in to Renaissance Learning so that they can access all of the different programs and make sure that we don't have to go through the same headache as the first time. What I mean by that is it's actually a really disgusting website that you have to have kids type in. If someone has a better idea of how to do that, I am all ears. But right now, I will send out the web address so that everyone can have it just handy. But you're going to have to physically have kids type in this address, which is https://hosted 195renlearn.com/2159831/default .ap or ASPX. Good, I already had it in there. So that's an awful thing that kids are going to have to type in the first time you do it. My suggestion is that you have something else that they can be working on while they're trying to do this. So scholars that do not get it right the first time because they didn't type in the right letter or number or forward slash or whatever, like you can go around and triage and help them get to the right page. But kids that do it right the first time, they need something to do. So making sure that they have like some sort of like fluency sheet, that will probably help out a ton. But when they get here, this is the page that will show up. They'll obviously click on I'm a student, but before they do that, this is where precise directions are going to have to come in because they should not be clicking on anything yet. You want to come over here and you want to make sure that they are bookmarking this page so they never have to push that button again. So you come up here, we click this little button, we hit bookmarks, and we bookmark this page, whatever, that's fine. I wouldn't have them change anything. And now it should always be up in the toolbar up here. I'm not sure if that's going to always be there because scholars are going to be getting different computers on different days. This is probably a good reason why kids should be assigned specific computers so that now this will always pop up. There might be a way that I can do this easier where we don't have to have kids type this in every single day. I don't know what it is yet. Regardless, this is where kids go. Now, kids are going to go in, hit I'm a student, and their login and password is just going to be the beginning of their AF Scholars account without the afscholars.org attached to it. So, for example, Anthonia. This is her Achievement First account, so it's Anthonia Loco 2021 at afscholars.org. She just won't put afscholars.org. And then the password, everyone has the same one. It's reach1. They sign in. And this is where they show up. I mean, these are the three products that they're going to be using. If they try to go to Accelerated Math to start, nothing's going to happen because they haven't taken the STAR assessment yet. We haven't assigned them anything yet. So the first thing that they're going to do is they're going to come in here and they're going to take the STAR assessment. And they come up to this. So now they have, hopefully I didn't mess anything up. Now they have this page right here. So they need a monitor password. This is so that scholars are not going into the STAR assessment just randomly whenever they want and taking the STAR assessment. This way we actually put a password on the STAR assessment so that they can only take it when we specify they should take it. I'll show you how to change that in just a second. And I'll probably be the one to change it so that we can all be on the same page. But basically, the kid would have the monitor password. You would give that, put it on the board. They would type that in. They'd hit start, and that's the STAR assessment. They will go from there until they're finished. That'll populate a whole bunch of data, and we'll be able to jump on to Accelerated Math. And then our Tier 2 cumulative review can begin. The data we get from the STAR assessment, along with what we got last year for IAs, will help to drive our SGI groups, which is our Tier 3, and life is good. So that's what scholars are going to see the first time that they do it. This is what you're going to see. I go in here. I have a fun little fancy one. Admin. I don't remember what my password was. So this is kind of awkward. Yep, this is just really weird. There we go. You go through one of the 7 passwords that I cycle through, and I'm finally here. This is what yours is going to look like. You'll have your name up here, obviously, but then you'll have all these fun different things. I don't think you would have this on yours, because now I can add classes and all kind of fun stuff. Yours would primarily be right here. Summary dashboard, consolidated reports, all that kind of fun stuff. For the STAR test, or STAR assessment, we click on STAR. You're not going to have to do this, but I would go down to Preferences. We can pick somebody, so we'll take Jenna's second class. We hit Edit. And now this is for the STAR assessment. There's a testing password. We say yes, we want there to be a testing password. So the password, which you would put up on the board, as of right now, would be admin. For the first one, we might just call it, I don't know, cats are amazing. We're not really going to call it cats are amazing, but you get the gist. We put something on there that we would then change immediately after everyone is done, so that they couldn't go back in and just take the STAR assessment whenever they want to. We want to make sure that we're doing this at specific key times in the year to measure the growth, and for our scholars in Tier 3 that we're doing it a couple extra times, which we'll talk more about with SGIs. So I will change the monitor password to be something, and I will let you know what that is, so that when scholars log in, that they can go through and do all that fun stuff. That's really all I have, because we don't have any data yet. Uh-oh, did I break it? There we go. We don't have any data yet, so we can't really look at any of this fun stuff. If you go in and you look at your rosters and you see that there's a discrepancy in scholars that are on there, give it 24 hours. As we are adding new kids to our rosters, this syncs with IC, and it will update every single night. I think that's it. If anyone has an easier way of getting a whole bunch of kids every single day, oh my gosh, just go back to this website right here. Please help me, because I don't know how to make that easier. Any ideas will help. Let's see if I can stop this. There we go.